When you've lost some vision, a task you take for granted, grocery shopping, can become a real challenge. Finding the right aisle, locating your favorite brand, and checking the price, it can become frustrating in a hurry. Don't worry, we have some tips to make this all a bit easier. One thing to think about is to shop with an assistant from the store. Many stores offer this, but you need to call in advance and arrange for it. When you do shop with an assistant, whether it's a store employee or even a friend or family member, it's handy to use a grocery cart, even if you're picking up just a few items. Your assistant can hold the side of the cart, navigating through the store and letting you know when to expect a turn or a stop. And you can walk behind the cart, holding the handle. If you have a guide dog, you can continue to hold their harness with one hand. It's a great idea to see and feel the products yourself to be sure you've got the right thing. Be sure to ask any questions you like, such as the brand, the ingredients, and the price. For example, spaghetti noodles come in several different packages and sizes, and you might not remember whether 1 pound is exactly what you're looking for. But when you hold the box in your hands, you'll know if that's the right size. You can also check if the package is damaged. Whether you're shopping with someone else or on your own, it's a good idea to follow the same general path through the store each time you go. Getting used to the same route makes it easier to stay organized and stay oriented, and to remember what's next on your list. When you shop at different stores that are part of the same chain, they might follow the same layout. But if you find yourself in a store that's not familiar, you'll want to notice the layout as you begin shopping to make it easier to get back to the checkout lanes. The refrigerated items, produce, and baked goods are usually around the outer edges of the store. And you can often use your senses to recognize the different areas too. Your sense of smell might tell you you're in the bakery or in the coffee aisle. The hum of the freezers might tell you that this is the frozen food section. Or the cool air from refrigerated shelves might tell you you're in the dairy aisle. Grocery stores generally have signs overhead that tell you what's in each aisle. If you have low vision, you may want to bring along a monocular telescope to make it easier to spot and read these signs. A handheld magnifier can be helpful too when you want to read product labels and price tags. For more information on both monocular telescopes and magnifiers, check out the workshops in our magnification series. And if you're shopping on your own, here are a few tips that come in handy when you're ready to check out. Grocery stores often have lighted signs that tell you which checkout lanes are open. Or you can listen for clues, like people talking or scanner beeps, to know whether a lane is in use. In self-checkout lanes, some systems, but not all, have a computer voice that guides shoppers through the process. When you're standing in the checkout line, if you're unable to see the people ahead of you moving forward, you can always ask someone to let you know when the line is moving. Grocery shopping may be a good time to carry a white cane, even if you are just using it to identify that you have a visual impairment. You can also use the white cane to gently reach forward on the ground to check whether someone is in front of you. You may be worried about your cane hitting someone, but it's perfectly acceptable if your cane taps someone's feet when you're checking if the line is moving. If you'd like to use a checkout divider and can't locate it, ask the cashier or another shopper to hand you one. While the cashier is scanning your groceries, don't be shy about asking them to announce each item as they scan it. That helps you make sure nothing got mixed in with your items by mistake. Once everything is scanned and put into bags, the last step is to pay. If you're using a debit or credit card with the store's card reader, feel for the chip or the magnetic stripe so you know which way to insert the card. And most grocery stores make it convenient to use contactless payments too, with a card or a smartphone. With either method, you can listen for the audio cues that let you know when to remove your card or when your payment is complete. For more tips like this, subscribe to Hadley's channel or check out our website at hadleyhelps.org.